Hi, this is Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I don't really feel like making journals, so I started doing other projects, and one of these projects was this envelope. As you can see, it's a junk mail envelope that I decorated, collaged on, and I thought it would be a great addition to any journal. So I figured I might try to make a video, a tutorial on how I made it. There's a horrible mess here in front of me, so I have barely space to record, but I'll try to do my best. So I have a lot of envelopes. I have a box of these envelopes. So it's just regular junk mail envelope that I am going to cut off the top, and then you can either embellish it, decorate it the way it is, or I was thinking I could even make smaller pieces, and this would fit better in a journal. Where's the big one that I had? See, it's already gone. Everything gets lost on this table. So this one is a long one. I don't have a tape measure. 9.5. Okay, 9.5. So I don't really have journals that are that long many times. You could fold it in half though and use it as a page for a journal. But anyways, I'm going to have 2 of these. So what I did with the other one, I sewed around it too to give it extra effect, but you don't have to do that. But here, now that I have this end open, you could, but you can just use a piece of paper or whatever. So whatever ephemera you have, whatever scraps you have on your table, you can use anything you want. I like to use Reader's Digest book pages for the background, and I also have them for sale at my Etsy shop. I might actually link them. So I'm going to cover this, but because this is coming off, this is cut off now, I would like to go ahead and make sure this is closed. So it's here, and then somewhere here, I'm just going to tear it. So let's see. That's okay because I can cover it with other things. I'm using this 3-in-1 beacon, I don't know how you say it, glue adhesive. That's my favorite glue. And I'm just going to cover the side that's cut and open. Okay, so now this gives me a nice pocket. Now if you have it like this, you can glue it down and have a pocket, or you can actually clip it in a journal, and you could add a flip to it and make it a flip in a journal. There's so many different ways and things you can do with this. So now I'm just going to add something on the side. Could do this. Actually, yeah, I could leave this part here. So this will look pretty. Okay. Now on this side, see this top here, I could make it straight by adding some paper on top, and you can also distress the edges if you feel like it. Here I'm using the ink pad pigment by Stampabilities. It's actually pretty good ink. I like it. Not my favorite, but one of the better ones I've had. I'm going to add it here on top. Okay. What else can I do? See, you can journal here, so you don't really need to add much more, but you can. And how about this? I was cleaning my stuff recently, my scraps literally, so I kind of organized. Here I have smaller pieces, narrower. Then here I have pieces that are a little larger in size, and these will be great for belly bands and stuff. So I also have separate pile with larger pieces that could be tags, and then another one with wallpaper. So I'm trying to be organized, somewhat organized. What else could you do here? You can add some washi. I'm trying to get something that will give contrast a little bit. Okay. And if you really wanted to, you can add some stickers on top of everything else. You can use die cuts. I'm just doing this because this is light color paper, so you couldn't really see it very well on this background. Let's see, stickers. Oh, look how fun this would be for a Easter journal. This would be super fun for Easter journal. So whatever you make, you can also keep in mind what you want to use it for, or you know, sometimes you don't really have to, but this I think is great for Easter journal. So I could still sew it around, and I might. I think this is enough. This is good enough. Now the other piece that I had that's already gone. Where is it? Well, I think I'll have to use another one because I already lost it, as you can see, in all this mess. There's so much stuff around me right now. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay. So, with this one, what can we do with this one? I do want to close it, so I'm going to use book page again. I love these book pages. I use them so often. They're so great. So this is a small piece right here, so I'm going to glue it so my paper doesn't move, and so it is easier for me. Now let's do this one. And then I'm going to fold it over. So let's see. Could do the whole thing, but I don't need to. See, you could even fold it over here, and that would be cool too. Okay. Okay. I'm going to glue this part here. And I actually like it when it's overlapping this window here. So that's nice. I'm going to add a piece on top. It really depends on what paper you're working with. If you're working with some paper that's not colorful, then it's going to turn out different. And I just glued this and there was a hole, so I need to make sure that this won't get stuck. This is why I like working with this glue, it's very forgiving. Okay. And here, I could use the other book page. Here I have a scrap. Okay. And piece on top. Okay, this is pretty. And I might ink this one actually. But this, I need to be careful not to glue this together, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this and see how far I have to go. Okay. All right. What else can we add to this one? Could add some gas check piece. You know, the stuff that I put in the journals for you to use, I most often use guest checks and bingo cards and stuff. You can use it for projects later on. This is very pretty. This is so pretty. Let's add it here. And you could stamp it too. Here I have this stamp from, I guess, Tuesday Morning. Hampton Art. That's one of my favorite stickers. I like to use this one because I can find my other stamp stamps. Look how cool this is. Pretty cool, isn't it? I think this is enough on this side, and here I was thinking to do something here because I don't like how it looks. What can I do? Okay. Where are my larger pieces? Something here. I just want to add something here to cover this. Now, if you had this sewn around, it will be definitely looking more advanced and stuff. Of course, you can add washi. You can always add washi somewhere. That's just my one container of washi, but I have so much more and I don't use it often enough, I think. Okay. I like it. I don't think it needs anything else. So these are our two cute pockets that, as I said, you can make a flip. Well, let's try to make one with a flip, to add as a flip. We could add a flip to this too. Okay, let's try another one. Need to move this out the way a little bit. Here's another one. See, it's in a bad shape. So let's trim the top off. And let's do the same thing. Yeah, I want this to be here. I don't want to tear it off. So here's the opening. I'm going to cover it with my book pages first. Could use this too. Oh, let's do this. Yeah, this will work. I like it actually a lot. Oh look, there's a flip. There's our flip. We can glue this down to a journal. Let me see if I have a journal or something similar to a journal. Here. Let's pretend this is a page from a journal. You can glue this down and have this flip. And then you can put something in here. Okay, so let's glue it down. That was pretty brilliant. I just discovered that. Sometimes things just happen. Okay. Then I'm going to glue these two parts. Okay. I will cover this with something. Maybe the other side of the guest check. Can see something underneath though. Okay. Cover this with this piece. Could do that. Okay. Now can always use it somewhere else. Let's see. I need to use something on top. Let's use this. Oh, where's my corner clipper? Maybe here. So here I'm going to add some washi. And you can also embellish these with whatever leftovers fabric you have, or you can add buttons if you like the journals bulky and stuff. I'm going to add a small piece right here. Oh, this is perfect. I used to toss these pieces and then I'm like, I can actually use them for tags and smaller pieces in a journal. How about a butterfly? Maybe smaller. So here my butterfly. Actually, I don't have enough space on my desk for that. How about this? This is pretty. And here, what do I have here? Maybe I do have something that could go. There it is. Something like, for example, sari silk. that could make a background. And you can of course add stamp. I have this one here, so I'm going to use this one. And there it is. Isn't that cute? And here's the other side. Of course you can add extra to this side, but I'm going to keep it the way it is because I like it like that. So this will make a nice flip. Let me see if I can find a journal. So here's the journal I'm working on right now. So let's see. We could glue it right here. Could glue it here. You could add washi underneath for more color. So if you glued it here, then you have a flip on the other side, or you can flip it over, flip the flip, and then you would glue it on this side, and this will be visible. And this is actually pretty. I like it on both sides. So that's how this would work. Okay, now I need to find space for this journal. It's all about the space. And then you can put some cool ephemera or journaling cards or whatever inside. And here's the other one. Now this one, let's make this one a flip like that. See, this one is on the side, unless you add it at the bottom of the journal. But if you add it to a side, then this will be on a side. So let's make this on the top. So the flip will be here. So again, I'm going to use book pages. So I guess it would need to be like this. And then like that, and this would make the flip on the other side. Because I still want to close one of these sides here. So let's do it like this. Let's glue this. And then glue on this side so you don't go on the paper, on the envelope. And here's the flip. So I forgot to glue the flip. Okay. And that's the flip, so this is where this will be glued on the side like this, but then this will be the opening, and I am trying to close this side. So for this, I would need a larger piece. So this would work. So I'm going to glue this. If I'm getting off the camera, I'm sorry, but I can't see what I'm doing. I like this side. And you can either cut it off and I'm going to fold it over. And see, this actually could make another pocket here. That would be pretty cool too. Why don't we do that? Okay, I'm going to glue these two sides. And this will give me another pocket. And if I could find the, where is it? There it is. My other punch, I could actually make it more visible. So here's the pocket. There it is. And you can also add something on the side. Maybe this one. Let's use the washi. Let's use it up because this washi lasts forever. And sometimes it's really difficult to peel it off too. And the journals that do have washi, they definitely take more time because of this whole ordeal. So this, then the ticket. Maybe here. I like to use these butterflies. They are they add a lot of cool effect to this whole thing. Can't really see it. Maybe different butterfly. How about this one? Yep, I like it. Of course, you can add gemstones, just like you can add buttons and stuff. I would usually add a gemstone here, but then, as I said, I don't like this to be too bulky. I want to cover this. And this is going this way. So I just need to find a piece that would work. Also want something that would give some type of contrast with this. I'm going to cut this. Okay. And there it is. So from this half of envelope that I had, not even half, I made a flip for the journal with 2 pockets. Here's one pocket. Let's see if I can make a small tag really quick. See, this will work here. This paper is cut here, so I'm going to fix this really quick with washi. See, this one is pretty terrible. Yeah, this is why journals with washi, they take much more time because of this. So I'm just going to fix this here. Okay. So here's our tag. I'm going to trim it. So let's say somewhere here. Okay. So here is my tag inside, and this also has another pocket, the larger size pocket here, and we could make a larger tag. I don't have my larger pieces here though, so let's try to make something else. This will work. Okay. So there's just an extra piece of paper that will go in here. So you will have double tuck spot here and here. You can of course add some more stuff to it. You can add another tag inside of this. I would prefer some solid color so it is more visible, but I have this color. This would work, but I would really want brown. But I don't have anything brown here. So maybe this will work too. So let's see how long I want it. Let's do it that long. Here, and you could actually make it, you can add a butterfly on top. It's just the more time you spend, the more stuff apparently you will have. You can of course add some twine or whatever. Let's see what I have here. I do have something here. So you can just play with it as long as you want and add as much stuff to it as you want. But anyways, the main purpose of this video is to use up those junk mail envelopes, because I have so many. I probably have about 100 right now, and I really want to, I don't want to toss them, because you see how many cool things you can make with these envelopes. So it's just regular envelopes. And then where's my journal? Here's the journal I'm supposed to be working on, but I just don't feel like it today. So you would add it to a side somewhere in the journal. Oh, this will be so pretty. I might actually add it to this journal right here because I like it like that. So then you flip it open. You can journal a little bit here. You have this big piece of paper that opens up. And then you have two tags on the front. So I think I'll end this video because I can go like this for hours. And I don't want to I don't want this video to be too long, but just to show you what we just accomplished with two envelopes. This is the one I made before I decided to record a video. So I just, you see, I added a little bit of book pages, ephemera, smaller cardstock pieces, smaller pieces that are inked with brown ink. Then I stamped it. Here is the window, so you could put something that will be visible through. Here again I have two, I actually folded over the book pages, glued them down, added inked scraps, and then I have two washi pieces on top. And then these are those two envelopes we did today. So you can add something inside. Let's see. I just want to show it how it's going to be visible. So here's the window. So whatever you put inside, you'll see. And you can clip this in a journal. You can add a flip to it and then make it a flip. So I think pretty cool. And so it's really a shame to toss these envelopes since you can make cool projects with them. Of course you can add more stuff, but I wanted to leave some space to journal on. And as I said, this is perfect for Easter journal with this goose. And this one has this pocket right here. Of course you can, where's my punch? You could punch it right here if you wanted to, or you can keep I have the edges a little bit rough because I wanted them to be like this. And here is this one, see the little sorry underneath, those two scrap pieces, washi, stamp, and see, just book page. So this flips like that, and this last one flips here, and it has two pockets inside. So there's so many different things to do with these envelopes. So I hope you liked the video. Let me know what you think. When you make projects like that, just work with whatever you have. Don't buy stuff that I have, because trust me, you have enough. Just work with whatever you have and you will have amazing results. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.